Welcome back to Vahrenberg Implement, and today we're here with another 4707 series tractor. This one is the new 4707 with the Dyna2 transmission. Yes, all four models of the 4700 series in North America will feature the ability to have the standard 12x12 transmission or the new Dyna2 with the Powershift that gives you 24 speeds forward, 24 speeds reverse. We're going to put up a chart here that shows the speed chart. Basically, gears in the low side is going to be the same on the standard 12x12 as the 24 speed in turtle range. You're going to get a 22% increase speed power shift with the Dyna2 transmission, so that'll give you an upshift in every gear to give you 24 speeds. This is a 70 engine horsepower tractor that produces 57 PTO horsepower right back here on the back end. We're just going to do a quick walk around. This one's sold, but actually, if you watched a previous video about pimping your Massey Ferguson, this is the same guy. He had to have the Dyna2 transmission, and we are trading in his tractor for this 4707 with the Dyna2 that just came in. Gonna have the telescopic link ends. Pull this up and it'll slide out to make it easier to hook up. With all 4700 series, the 3-point lift capacity is not rated here at the ball, but 2 foot behind is 4,850 pounds at 24 inches behind the lift balls. This one features the 4707, 4708, and 4709 is going to have the economy PTO that you can shift right here. The 4710 comes standard with economy PTO with the option for a 540-1000, but it must be factory ordered that way. Top link is standard. This customer has upgraded to the clip style caps here. We got the red, green, and black markers on it to designate which remote valve it is, but you have the gaps with the hose system right here that comes out and removes when you plug and unplug the coupler. The little drip you get keeps this area nice and dry. That is an option available through AGCO Parts. If you check out our Pimp Your Massey Ferguson video, we got all the part numbers for all this stuff, so visit your local dealer. They can help you get the right parts. Rear window and front window washer wiper. Yes, this does come with a rear wiper. We've upgraded to the LED work lights on the back on both sides. He's got the rear observation camera system with the dual cameras. He's got one here and he's got another one up here that he's going to use to help hook and follow his load. Those are options. Standard equipment is the Vahrenberg radial. This one we have the 18430 or 460/85 R30s. Radial tires. These ain't cheap bias ply tires on the 4700 series. They come standard equipment, radial tires. On the front is matched up with the 13624, which is a 340/85 R24 Vahrenberg premium radial tires. Got excellent mud clean out with the clean out terraces here. These are mud clean out terraces. As the tire flexes, this will allow that mud to pop loose and self clean the lug in between to keep your traction what's going on. This tractor features the FL 3615 loader on it. This is a mechanical self-leveling loader. This is our deluxe loader. He has added the third function kit here. Comes with the skid steer quick attach. They do make it available in the Euro quick attach system also in the 3615. The 83-inch heavy-duty bucket. This has got a lot higher carbon steel cutting edge, so if you're scraping a lot of concrete, the heavier duty bucket is available even on the 931, but it is recommended to be used with the FL series loader. It's a tapered design here. You can see it is wider here than at the top, so the load dumps out easier. It's pre-stressed back here with the pre-stressed lugs. It's got a lot more volume. 58-degree rollback and 58-degree dump. Got a tremendous amount of dump angle and rollback to carry your load. So if you're carrying sloppy wet stuff, you can roll this back and it'll keep it in the bucket. Soft drive is standard equipment. It is located in the tube on the other side here. Got the Q compact valve with equal distribution to each cylinder. So the top side is going to get the same amount of oil as the bottom side, or the top side on both cylinders are going to get the equal amount of oil when they're activated, or the bottom side, whichever way you're running it. Same thing on your main cylinders here. He has added the loader light system here. We've got just our regular standard halogens, which are standard equipment. 4 lights system is going to be standard, and he has got the LED light bar that we showcased on his other tractor. We have put that back on here. Heavy metal hoods. Got that Massey Ferguson, puts a lot of metal, and that's one thing with the Global Series tractor. You got a lot of metal. You got your air cleaner right up here in front, your battery. This is your air-to-air cooler, your turbocharger, wastegate turbo here. Helps in the performance and the torque and everything. Your engine oil filter is right down there, your fill, and your dipstick. Slip around here to the other side. Got clean out screen pulls here. You want to pull out just a little bit because you see that notch right there. This little tab fits in that notch. So pull out, slides out, keeps the grass and trash from getting in your radiator and condensers. Coolant check overflow tank is right here, make it easy to check. And your 2 fuel filters are right there. Air conditioning compressor. Simple, easy to use system. Automotive style pop-up hood that requires no tools to open or close. Got the lock and go system here on your quick release on your loader. You can use these loader stands here, roll this loader quickly and easily off, take the 4 disconnects right over there, and your loader's off, and you can just use this as a tractor. Metal toolbox even. Right here, it's up and high, so you're not going to get a lot of mud and stuff on it. When the toolboxes are low, the mud from the tires can be thrown up here, and this makes it easy to keep in your tools and everything when you go into it. 17.1 gallons per minute at the remote valves. Standard equipment is 2. This one has the optional 3 remotes. We'll just run back here real quick. 2 remotes is going to be standard, 3rd is going to be optional. And you want to ask about weight. 9,920 pounds vehicle weight. This is almost a 10,000 pound tractor. 3-point rates and lower on both sides. When you want a utility tractor, you want one to be able to do work. So when you're lifting heavy loads, your back end's not off the ground. And that's one of the things you get with all this massive cast iron in the 4700 series from Massey Ferguson. Dual door cabs, standard equipment. Buddy seat, standard equipment. Swivel seat, yes, standard equipment. Swivels to the right and to the left. This one features the optional air ride seat. Standard is a mechanical seat. You have a little day office here. You got a cup holder here. He has added the optional 2nd cup holder over here on the right hand side. It is available through AGCO Parts. He's added the overview camera system, which is available through AGCO Parts. You can see the hitch view there, and you can scroll through all kinds of views. You can run up to 4 cameras on this system. There's that one cam. That's a Hitch camera. There's the back view. You can see the back view back there. He's done the Bluetooth radio that is an option. AM, FM, weather band, Bluetooth, MP3, got it all up there. Air conditioning, heating controls, your angled vents are back here with the Vizio roof design. Got the pull down sunshade. Hitch viewing, your rear view mirror, 2 wide angle mirrors are standard equipment, and you can see me over on that one. Parking brake is down here. A little storage compartment there with a storage net. Your joystick features your soft drive button down here. You can feel it activated there, and your third function right up here. So you push third function, go left to right, operates the open and closes the grapple or device that you're operating. He's actually going to run a tree shear on here. Manual throttle, automatic throttle setting, your 3 sets of remote valves, your 3-point hitch raise and lower, your PTO, diff lock, and 4-wheel drive engagement. This is your intermix between the position control and draft control. Draft control is on the plow side. This is on position control. Rear wiper, your cab lights right there, and the side windows open too. So one of the new features is a brake to neutral. This is speed matching on and off, and you can shift your power shift here, or you can shift your power shift right here also. And D-clutch, easy shift D-clutch button here. You can push this and do it on the go. You can also raise your power shuttle. This is a 2-function power shuttle. D-clutch, forward and reverse directional control, and D-clutch. So you can raise this and shift those 6 speeds on the go. Your grill lights, your hazard lights. This is your performance monitor control. You can tilt and you can pull back and telescope your steering wheel. So you get tilt telescopic steering, get your little data display there. There's your top there, that area covered, gallons, area covered, and that's gallons per hour. The middle button is your preset engine speed is set to 1600. That is your next service in 49 hours. And then that is the temperature. And then the bottom is your hours of use. And if you got PTO running, you can set that, and you can do some other cool things with that little performance monitor. Nice little addition. One of the coolest things is working the gallons per hour to see if you need. One of the things you can do is, especially with all these transmission speeds, throttling up and using a higher gear to maintain the same speed, or choosing a lower gear and a higher RPM, how much fuel is it using? Put the money in your bank, not in the fuel company's bank. So we're gonna shut the door here. 2 big open spacious doors, the same doors on this side. We're gonna start it up, show you how the loader performs. Key switch is right over here. Hit the little air seat here, gonna jack up a little bit of air. And we're gonna drive this Massey Ferguson. Take our parking brake off. The light will go off. You will see the turtle there, or the rabbit and turtle. Turtle is the low range, or if you're used to the traditional 4700 with a 12x12, low range or turtle is going to be the speeds that you're used to. This is a new up power shift, available by pushing this button here or on the joystick here. This button right down here will change the rabbit and turtle also. You can see it right there, rabbit and turtle. This is a 6-speed transmission. with a high and low range. The high and low range is back here. One thing that provides you, a lot of tractor companies are selling you a 4-speed with 3 ranges. This gives you 6 speeds that you don't have to stop to change a range to go on to the next range. We give you 6 speeds, and then you can shift to the next 6. Gives you a little more options and controls without having to change speeds and that type of stuff. And now with the Dyna2, it's going to offer even more options. This has mechanical self-leveling, so the bucket is going to stay level from all the way through the cycle. You can see we got the LEDs on there, and you can see all the way up through the display there. The loader bucket is up there in the Vizio roof. Vizio roof does have a sunshade here that you can put down to lock it, or you can roll it back and when you need visibility. And now you can see that we're shaking the tractor a lot. We don't have soft drive on. Flipping the switch allows us to look at how I took the bounce out of that tractor. It's put it in the loader. That is a standard equipment feature with an FL series loader. Off. See how it's rocking? Take her back up here. We'll turn her on. A lot less bounce and a lot less vibration on you. Soft drive is one of the cool features of the FL series loader. Plus the visibility. You've got very narrow arms. If you look at how the arms are constructed, they're constructed for a low taper. Got visibility underneath the arms here. So when you're carrying your load, you're carrying that bale, you're not blocking all your visibility. You can see down and see what's happening up here at the wheels and tires. It makes a lot of difference. What we're going to do is we're going to shift the shuttle. You don't even need a clutch. We're going to put our foot over here, see if you can see it there. We're going to shift, and the tractor is moving forward. You want to go to reverse, slam it to reverse. You can hold it up. We declutched, you can see we stopped. That's neutral. We go forward. You've got age control, we call it. That's what our slang name for it is, actually comfort control. In the forward range, it's going to be more aggressive. You can see we quickly changed ranges there. Quickly change from forward reverse. Now we're going to stop and we're going to take it over to the slow side, and we can go forward. You can see it rolled a little bit forward. Where it really shines is when we go up to a different speed here. We'll jump up to 6 speed. Now we'll go forward. You can see it rolled. And let it roll forward and back. We'll declutch. We'll spin the knob. We'll go forward and more aggressive. You can see it's a lot more aggressive. That's one of the cool features of the Massey Ferguson Power Shuttle transmission in the 4700 Global Series. Give her a little more RPMs here. We're going to hit the power shift now. We're in the turtle range. I'm going to reach down here to the gear shift, and you can see that it jumped to the rabbit. Now, one of the things with speed matching on, when we take the lever and we go speed, we change the whatever the closest gear change, and so we probably didn't see it change in the low range, but we're going to go from low to an upper range here, and you've seen it automatic switch to turtle there. That is speed matching. It's going to match the closest speed to match when you upshift or downshift. Is a feature of this tractor. One of the coolest things is that brake to neutral And if you look right there in the center, you see that brake to neutral right there come on. Now watch this. We're going to hit the foot pedal and the tractor stopped. Let go of the foot pedal and it's going back in the same gears as previously. So we can hit the brake, stop. We're stopped with the tractor down here on the foot. Ain't moving anywhere. Gonna let go of the brake and we're going back at the same speed we were. One of the cool features of the new 4707 with the Dyna2. The Dyna2 is available, as I mentioned before, in everything from a 4707, the 4708, the 4709, and the 4710. If you want to bump the shift up, you can push this right here, and we increased our speed. As you can see, we jumped to the rabbit. Crank up the RPMs a little bit here. We'll just use the A speed, and it was set at 1600, so we jumped up. If you want a neutral, we can use my finger here. We went to neutral, let go, and we're going again. Wow, we went. There's actually a 6700S, a 5711. That's with the 12x12. This is a Dyna2 transmission in the 4710. We have a stocker, and oh, we're in the aggressive side. That's why. And we got a 12x12 transmission hooked on that 1745D. So the Dyna2s are out. We're getting some stock in. We've got a couple Global Series here in the 4710s. One thing that we recommend is we sell a lot of 4707s, and then we sell a lot of the 4710s, because once you step up to that 80 horsepower, it doesn't cost that much to go on up to the 100 horsepower. And one of the reasons we look at it is if you need the extra horsepower, you can save fuel and you can save DEF costs because you're not creating as much NOx gases as high exhaust temperatures. So if you need to step up to more horsepower, check out the 4710. It's a great value when you're going up from a 4707. Power steering, man, this thing is loaded full of features. Makes it the ultimate low cost large utility tractor on the market. Go look at Deere, go look at Case IH, Mahindra, New Holland, whatever. The 5E series, the Workmaster, the Farmall series. You're not going to get as many features for your dollar. I will guarantee it. You're not going to get the cast iron, the weight, dual mirrors, 4 front work lights, 2 rear work lights, 2 sets of remote valves, swivel seat, buddy seat, a big spacious cab like this, adjustable control on comfort control on your shuttle, the easy shift, the automatic, and now with the Dyna2, the brake to neutral, the speed matching, the power shift, you get a lot more features for what you're paying for. And 2-door cab. This is all standard equipment. Look at the standard equipment between Massey Ferguson and the competition, and you will be highly surprised at the difference that you get when you buy a Massey Ferguson. When you're looking for more, make sure you check out Massey Ferguson and visit your local dealer. Your local dealer is who you need to buy from. We appreciate all the phone calls to our dealership, but if you're outside of our sales area, we can't help you. I'm sorry. You need to work with your local dealer and get them to help order you one. We know inventory is very thin in 2021. We're seeing drastic growth in the Massey Ferguson product, and its features and tractors like this Massey Ferguson 4700 series that is taking us to record-breaking sales. We've already broken our sales record in 2021. One thing we forgot to mention is the lift capacity of the Massey Ferguson FL 3615, not at the pivot pin, which is where the skid steer attaches. We're talking the front edge of the bucket up there, 31.5 inches forward. It's 3,420 pounds, and you're looking at 140-inch lift height right there with that FL 3615 loader. Ain't that a beautiful looking tractor? He's pimped it out with some great options like the LED light bar, the loader lights, the camera system. I mean, there's a lot of things that you can do. Coolant heater, got a coolant heater right there. Things to make it work easier. Do your job, get it done, enjoy your life, invest your money wisely. Also has got the 350 kilogram wheel weights on each side, and the Trailberg premium tires. You're getting a lot of premium features for your dollar with Massey Ferguson. If you're in West Central Missouri, come visit us at Vahrenberg Implement. We're located right here at Business 13 Highway at the first stoplight on the south side of town, just 4 miles north of Interstate 70, just 49 miles from the Missouri-Kansas line, or about 40 minutes from the stadium complex where the Kansas City Chiefs and the Kansas City Royals play. We're getting some tractors in, the 4710 with the 12x12, that transmission's staying. We got customers that still want it, don't need the extra cost or the upgrade to the Dyna2. This is a 4710 Dyna2 right here. The 5711 with the 12x12 and the 6716 with our Dyna VT transmission just came in. So we're getting some inventory in. We've got accessories, we've got balers coming. It's exciting time. Inventory's thin. You better get your name on it if you're needing something for 2021 or next year in 2022. Come visit us, Vahrenberg Implement, Higginsville, Missouri. We're your Massey Ferguson dealer. That one's sold. It's getting delivered this week. This one's sold. Just put a backhoe on that one. And we got another 1840 sold, and this 4707 is sold. Tractors are still moving. People are buying. People are taking advantages of the great programs and discounts and pricing from Massey Ferguson and putting it to work on their farm. Check with your local dealer and get your Massey Ferguson ordered today.